Hey, so I guess this will be what? Ori and the Blind Forest Part 3, Part 4?
Part
Part 4.
4.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I gotta get a cooking stream done here, so we'll try and put like an hour into this and I'll try my best.
So I think we got two choices if you want to just roll through with an hour. We can sit here and mash with Sorrow Bash, and you can feel like, a real champ if we can manage to get through. Or we can just skip past it and let you see all the rest in probably an hour, and then um, that'll gives us either one or two more segments to polish anything you want, or just say freaking go for it and see if we can get something done in 2 or 3 hours.
I may as well just I gotta share. I'd like to just like, actually get the tricks done because otherwise, how am I gonna do them in the run anyway, you know?
Um, I think that's a fair point. I'd say the only other piece of it is, the longer you've been doing this, the better you've been getting in general. So
Why does it
just
feel like
have.
the game's loud as fuck?
Good question.
Every time I open this game, something else is like screwed with it.
Because you don't play it often enough, man. You got to open it like 6 or 7 more times.
All right, so how do I do this again? Kind of hold Y.
So, yeah, so you basically need to just charge dash and jump at roughly the same time, and the thing you're trying to charge dash is directly above you. It does technically work when you're facing down, but I've never actually tried it.
That
So,
didn't work.
fortunately,
Do I have to do a bash first?
well, the bash is so that it's straight above you,
Okay.
and that way you've got something going up to target with this thing. But the actual charge dash is just doing a dash while you're holding left trigger. Like you can charge it right now just by holding
Oh,
left
yeah,
trigger.
that's right. I was hitting the wrong button.
All good.
This is why I wanted to practice. Okay, so I got to get this ding dong underneath me and oops, not like that.
Yeah, and you're out of energy here, so you don't have charge dash right now. Things like stomp also work on shit like that too. Um, your shots can be effective, but they're not the strongest attack you have.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly. I think I
I think
shot
you
him
did
up in the air.
something. Yeah, not quite what we were going for, but on the right path.
Almost.
We're getting there. The other thing is I never showed it to you, but there is a frog that you can Ringo off to the side, down one of these side paths, so that you can mess with one frog by itself instead of 12 of them. But the
Do I have to
idea is that,
jump too?
yeah, so
Ah, that's what it is.
yeah, so
There it
basically, yeah,
was.
there it is. That's what you're trying to pull off. Mm-hmm. And there are other spots that we would practice that too. So down to the right here, if you're looking for that extra frog to Ringo, it's just you got to bash him 3 or 4 times to get him out in the open, or maybe even not if we've now just killed him.
Doink.
Oh,
All
oink.
right. Let's see what I remember.
Did you still got those screenshots that I sent you from the other day?
Somewhere, probably.
I think I DM'd you, but I made like 4 or 5 screenshots and drew pictures on them trying to show you what I was trying to accomplish with this stuff.
That's the wrong button.
There we go.
I did not come back quick enough on that. That's probably not up enough. Whoop.
If you get enough height off of that very first bird, you can actually float in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can save yourself one of the bashes. So, and basically, once you bash that first bird, you can just hold float the entire time.
I fucked
Yeah,
it.
that's your same basic idea. Just by floating in a little bit and letting it come to you, it's further off to the right.
Yep, fucked that.
Okay.
You know what's up, Dad? Well, that's not how I wanted to do that.
I mean, that's not the right bird. That is definitely something, though.
I just can't get the angle right, to be honest.
It's tough, man.
That didn't have enough. Not enough ups.
See, that was close. If you can do that and just start it a little bit further to the right, I think you can get him into the right spot where you can send him up.
Oops, that's the wrong button. Ah, fingers slipped.
That's fine. We in there, fam.
Oh, that ain't right. Boy, just ain't been eating right.
Damn it, father.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that one's just too low. That wasn't gonna work. We just gotta try to get that first bash off as late as possible.
I should have jumped there instead of just holding float.
Well, yeah, after you dash back, the extra jump will get you the height you need. You've seen that.
Yeah, I can just keep holding float. It's fine. Do that.
Yeah, the positioning on this one isn't going to end up working out, but you got the right idea.
What do I have to do on the last one then?
So, if you get it all the way up to where it's in the space where the
open space.
If you get it to that open space on the right, holding float, you bash yourself straight down, which sends it straight up. And it gives you a small amount of time right after you do that where the feather catches you, and you can charge dash straight up. And then once you do that, you've just got to float and bash off of him one last time, and that'll get you the height to get you over those spikes on the left and get the fuck out of the section. So the only thing I'd change up, just to slightly alter what you're doing, once you get off that first bird and get all that height, float a little bit further to the right and then wait for it to charge you when you bash it.
Yeah.
And then do the same thing you're doing. That'll start it just a little bit further to the right. Does that make sense?
It does, indubitably.
Woo! And yeah, this is the hardest trick of the run by far.
Yeah, that shit makes my hurt. All right. Oh, that's not gonna be. Maybe. Nope. Didn't let me go the right direction.
Hey, for the longest time, just trying to remember all the inputs and make them in the right succession.
Up. Nope. Didn't
Yo,
get the jump off.
that was just about in the right position you needed him to go.
Yeah, that was a very critical save. Didn't get him over there far enough. He just doesn't want to fucking go where I need him to be. I think my issue is I still can't fucking climb properly for whatever goddamn. Who?
Purely by happenstance, that nearly worked. So the other thing, real quick, if you want to just practice this, what I was thinking was, you can, if you dash back at the right moment, you can catch the bottom of that dip that comes out of the thing you're standing on now.
Yep.
And then just double jump off of it and not even worry about trying to climb up the fucking thing. Yeah, that kind of height. That's what you want off of that. You definitely don't want the other...
that was where I needed to be. But I don't think the charge dash went off properly.
The bash put it straight up into the spikes and it died, I think, before you got it off.
Okay, so I need to angle that a little bit better.
Or just get them a little bit further to the right.
Fucking cocksucker.
Hey, now, some of my favorite people are cocksuckers.
Yeah, we love him dearly. Oh, wow, that dude was not having any of that.
Yeah, the second one is not supposed to join the party.
Oh ho!
Yo,
that's the closest.
Right idea.
That would. I just needed a little bit more up. It's because SNES came in the chat. I gotta perform well for my man.
Is the baby here yet, SNES? I'm curious.
Still got a day or two.
Woo!
I know B finished Earthbound. So, tomorrow or Monday. Nice.
Congrats again.
Yeah, no worries about sleep, indeed. Shelby and I are just... I've never felt this level of exhausted.
I was so tired that instead of texting you 2 hours ago to let you know I was ready, I passed out on the floor next to my bed.
It happens, dude. Just pure levels of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm. True that, buddy. But yeah, for that very last bit, after the charge dash, just try to bash straight up and get the most height you can, and then try to make it over to the left.
Oh, I forgot to grab him. Ah, you killing me. I'm not sure, Dara. I'd assume like any sort of green tea is probably not a bad bet. Oh, I didn't hit I didn't do the right button combo. It's all good. Can I feather over there? Probably.
If you're talking about the initial setup, I think there is a version where you just fall off and feather, but I never had much success with it.
That was close. Like, I'm at least consistently getting them to where they, like, kind of need to be. Oh, shit, that's the wrong direction.
I think you're getting better with a lot of it, to be honest. So, getting that first bash off at a higher point.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I could have made that work.
So if the bash straight down instantly kills you, the problem is the bird was too low on that last spot.
Okay, so I need to really thread the needle there. I visually know where it needs to be, though.
That one was a little rough. So
yeah, it needed to be more right.
So for your second
Thanks,
bash, I see what you're doing there, and it makes sense, but at the same point, it's a little bit off. You're floating off to the right, and then coming back to the left and catching it before it's had a chance to come at you.
So I need it to try and attack me on the second one?
If you do that, it'll be further to the right when you get the next bash off. That's what I've been trying to go for. Yeah, see how you swung all the way back to the left there?
Mm-hmm.
So try the same thing. Just try to hold in place a little bit in that, extra space to the right of your save point.
Okay.
I mean, there's ways you can do it to where it won't actually hit you, or at least you're trying to catch him while he's charging at you. But I mean, if you can make this work, you make this work. So
that's pretty much what I'm good at these days.
He's going ballistic, man. Go get him.
Close. Yeah, I'd say probably just green teas, Dara. Today seems good so far. Well, that's good. I am just praying for the easiest and safest baby delivery ever, SNES.
We all are, buddy.
Almost. That position looked about where it was supposed to be, though.
The one part that's extra tricky about the last bash here is that if it goes too high and it hits its head on the ceiling there, it goes straight down into the spikes.
Oh, oops. Okay. All right, then.
That happens.
Healthy babies are good babies. We like to hear that shit, SNES. This might be a little low. Hold on. I just wanted to make sure I can do it.
Good call.
That's...
Yeah, be...
Dude, I like charge dash. I love rocket jumping. You cannot make me stop doing it.
It's fun to see, dude. Whee! The unfortunate thing about Sarabash is that if you try to do a rocket jump instead of just a regular charge dash, there's spikes on the ceiling.
Doesn't like literally if I make a input the frame after I load, it does not like me doing that.
Hey, we got that one going up. Nice.
You getting hungry at all, Bubbers? Bubber. Hungry? Yeah, me too. I've just been kind of peckish boy. I don't know about that. That's low. Oops.
So we can make one adjustment here, and I'll just make sure that when we do the real thing, I'll point you where it's at. We can try having you do this having 5 total health instead of 4. So after this try, we'll go ahead and open up the debug menu, and I'll show you where to adjust that.
So close. I just need it like probably a few pixels over to the right. So what's the problem if I'm dying
So
after the bash?
But-
I'm too close.
So if the straight down bash is killing you, it means either A, you're not holding float while you do it the whole time, or B, the bird was too low to where you didn't have enough room for the feather to catch you.
Okay.
And it's not a very big amount of space that you need. It's just
More than
room.
I'm giving.
Yes.
Yeah, that one needed more, right? What's up, Enron?
So after this next attempt, pop open the debug menu for just a sec. It's pushing in the left stick.
Yep. Hmm.
So we're looking for max health.
Yep.
And you would want to bump it to 20.
Okay.
And then you're going to want to do that also to your actual health. And then just rekindle the save here. Okay. So now with 5 health, the spikes do 4 full things, and each one of the bird hits do 2 of them. So, yeah, this way you can take 2 hits from the birds and not die.
Okay.
And I'll just make sure to take... I'll have to remember just to take you to a 5th health cell. We just passed it up because I forgot it existed.
It's all good. I am not the best at this.
Hey, you're picking it up pretty quick, man.
Fuck.
And yeah, if you get enough height off of this, then you can bash the last guy later. I think that's part of what's upping the difficulty a little bit on that last bash is well, that worked. You're starting your second and third bash so far off to the right that it's kind of hard to get it that far in 2 bashes.
Yeah. Well, it's just the motherfucker don't want to fucking follow me. Unless you're saying like drag it over there. I'll see what I can do. It just makes me incredibly fucking nervous.
I understand.
Because I don't have enough up.
Yep, the big part of that is bashing that guy. Yeah, there you go. Actually, that might have been a little bit
too far
to the right.
Yeah, I knew he was way too far for me.
But you've got the right idea there. And yeah, as long as you're getting that first bash at like maximum height, then you should have the ups to do that. Or if you don't, then just do it like this. You were high enough there because you had time to charge.
Yeah, I shot him down. It's just didn't full connect.
I think he was already dead was the problem.
Stop! He's already dead.
No, Ori Yamate. Sorry, I don't speak Japanese, I'm sure.
Oh, nope. Bounced him.
Yeah.
Yo, this area sucks ding dong. And I mean, like, not even in the pleasing way. Like, I do not feel any sexual gratification from this ding dong sucking. So close. Yamate Kuda, stop. Gomenasari.
Step brother, I'm lost.
Once you pull off this trick, it will be most Josu.
After I pull off my fucking fingernails? I don't know. Yo, what's up, Proxy? How are you? I saw you creeping in Poppy's stream last night. You're watching other VTubers that aren't me? I'm very disappointed in you.
You know
Can't
other
believe it.
streams?
Dirty viewers watching other VTubers that aren't me. Unforgivable.
I'll just be like, yo, you're like the most jealous streamer I know.
Nah,
And you'll be like, you know other streamers?
The stream? What? Nah, this is just a very, very difficult trick.
It is, but it feels like you've gotten remarkably better at it here.
Which is ironic, because I feel like fucking dying. Oh. Okay, then. I guess Discord just crashed. I'm not sure if this is permanent or a... Not sure what's going on here. Like, stream we're still fine. It's just Discord just kind of crapped out. Hopefully it's an intermittent thing, because I have Darky on the other line. That's weird.
Hey, buddy, welcome back.
Yeah. Oh, almost had it. Yeah. Okay. No, Twitch just disconnected chat too. That's really weird. I haven't lost stream. Like,
Yeah,
that's fine. It's just literally Discord and now Twitch chat. I'm not sure if it's like one of the, like, because of the API rollouts. I'm not sure if it's because of current events.
It would be unfortunate on either count.
Yeah.
I mean, if the Discord stream is able to come back, we can roll right back where we were.
Mm-hmm. I'm there. I just don't have Oh, welcome to the chat room. Okay, so that must have been, maybe that was an Amazon Cloudflare issue.
Would not surprise me. Thanks, Jeff.
Okay, Ori. Okay, Ori. Man, it's giving me the absolute business. Enough. Load in. Thank you.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine with the Discord call. I'm having a little bit of a hard time picking up the video feed for the stream, so.
Is it still a little wonky?
It's just sitting there with the spinning blocks on my side.
Disconnect, reconnect?
Let me try it.
Okay. Hello.
Ooh, woo?
Any better?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, so I honestly I don't want to talk about that too much because I don't want to ruin anybody's immersion or anything like that. But yeah, Poppy and I have very similar interests. Oops.
That's fine.
Especially when it comes to gaming. Like, believe it or not, he is a huge JRPG nut. So, yeah, it makes sense. Our circles may have crossed paths previously. But yeah. That, and we just stream a lot and eat. So, our paths would cross eventually.
think you are the most liked streamer in Australia only because you're always streaming while they're awake.
Pretty much. My like demographics make no goddamn sense. Fuck! I decided to I just force a habit rocket bashed. Or rocket jumped.
Oh no.
Oh well. We were there. I pushed it to where I needed to be. Alright, come on. So it's there. Already, within the first, 15, 20 attempts, we're already better than we were last week.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't broken a single controller yet.
This is not going to cut it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with this all of a sudden it deciding to not jump properly, though. That's real fucking...
That would be a problem, yeah. That was just... Well, that works that way.
Wrong buttons. Oh.
Actually, I guess that's technically one other small adjustment here, that because you have 5 health, you can briefly survive hitting the spikes. Well, when you're at full health, you can.
I have no idea what the hell happened there.
No, if that happens to you again, just hang there and float and try to wait for it to come to you, and the second it gets in range, bash it and go straight up.
Okay. That was almost what that was supposed to look like.
That was close, man.
Oof. Put my hands around a little bit. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like, the thing with me, Proxy, is I've been streaming for 5-6 years, and like, I may not always talk in other people's chats, but there's a high chance I know a lot of people, both in the VTuber community, the speedrunning community. When you're around that long and you've worked as many events as I have all sorts of weird connections with people, literally. I mean, that's always a good thing. Rest my hands. It's very crampy hand. Do you need a giant, full-size Gundam head made from leftover plastic from Gunpla kits?
Do you not?
My wife said I can't. Dude. Hands back in. I'd like to get it tonight, but realistically, even if I don't get further, than the attempts we've already had, I think I did a pretty fucking good job.
I do too, man. Or if you want to keep cranking on this for another 5 minutes, and then we can just spend the rest of the time doing recon on the rest of the game.
I'd rather get past the difficult part. That was too low.
Agreed. I'm just giving you the option.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not very big or popular comparative to like anyone else within the speedrun community, Proxy. To be honest, I'm one of those like lesser known, in my opinion. Like, a lot of my homies are, 200-300 plus viewers a stream types, and that's just not me. Would I like to? Hell yeah. Dude, I would love to be like any other big streamer and make hundreds of dollars a stream and like do it full time, because I probably could at that point. Like, it would be like actually decent level of income that I wouldn't actually have to worry about my silly ass 9 to 5. but unfortunately that's just not in the cards for me right now. Oh, I was still short.
Yeah, that. Oh gosh, that was so close, man.
It was. I panicked a little bit, and I don't think I recovered quite enough. I'm actually kind of using this dude to damage boost myself. That's way too low. Is it? I guess I charge dash into a bash up. I guess maybe.
You can. It's a little bit hard to time that just right.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's because usually what
Fuck. Oh well. It was
I
close.
mean, my strategy is just to hang in the air as long as I can and then bash up from maximum height. And if I catch him right, then it's okay.
Yeah, that one needed to be a bit more tight. Oof. Bug.
Yeah, the hardest part of that last bit is figuring out how to bash it as it's actively charging at you.
Yeah. I'm definitely proud of what I've made as well, Proxy. Like, stringing together this community has just been... It's been pretty fucking awesome for me. Damn, didn't get him on... Like, it's been a very long labor of love. So... Oh, wow, bruv. Oh, you dickhead.
You know, I've seen a lot of things. It's new to watch him actually set a fucking pick for his buddy.
Bruh.
Do you even hoist, brethren?
Ugh. Come on now, bitch.
Pew 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 pew.
I was gonna say I'm too close, unfortunately. Oh, all right. I guess we'll do that then.
Yeah, we'll just take this one again.
All right. Fucking calamity at the spike pit. Yeah, internet seems funky. I'll give you a couple of reasons as to why it might be. Just guess.
Yeah, that one was just stuck too far to the left.
No DNS issues for me, but I do know that there's definitely people that have used the internet for malicious things before previously, and they're kind of in a tight spot right now, and apparently not having a very good day. So they might be doing that too. For those of you that didn't follow the tagline on that, Russia has been launching very, 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 very many cyber attacks recently to try and just disrupt everything they can, and it's not going well for them today. Anyway, there's your update. We're not talking about it. Exactly, Chris. This is your reminder if you haven't updated your computer, cell phone, any type of app. Now's a great time to do it. Just make sure it's up to the most current security patch. You know, just for safety's sake.
Always be safe.
Oh, is that their excuse this week? we go. He was too high. You watching Bar Rescue again? That Bar Rescue? That dude's such a dickhead, though.
John Tapper's a worthless son of a bitch.
Oh, he's a fuck nugget. You hear that, John Tapper? Fuck you. Jake Tapper is by far the best Tapper right now. Dude, he's been spitting fucking flames on Twitter.
I believe that. I'll throw respect to Jake Tapper.
Jake Tapper's always been a bit of a real one, you know? Fuck my ding dong.
Yeah, that one went just a...
Yeah,
that...
I couldn't get my left hand properly.
I was wondering if you were trying to angle it down a little bit like you thought you were too high.
No, I was just struggling with my angles. Bam! Fucking Emerald Lagassi'd that one. Alright. I just might be too good at video games. I think that's the fucking problem here.
Yeah, there's a lot of intricate movement, but there's also like a little bit of a, I don't know, slow flow to it rather than trying to hit every input instantly, which is probably what you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
Claw gripping your way through Nier.
Fuck, dude. Nier Automata is some of the most vicious fucking gameplay ever known to humankind. I will die on that fucking hill.
I got enough hand problems. I ain't fucking touching that
Find me a
game.
video game that requires more precise movement than Nier Automata as a speedrun. I'll fucking reward you. Because there isn't.
I mean, can you speedrun StarCraft? That's the only thing I can think of with more actions per minute.
If you're cooking and grooving properly and in combat with Nier Automata, your APM's somewhere between 300 and 400.
Yeah, that sounds like StarCraft. I mean, professional StarCraft.
Yeah, I know Nvidia got waxed, unfortunately for them. That I have not fucked with. The last time I updated my drivers was that. Oh, Elon Musk said that Starlink service is now active in Ukraine and for internet terms. They're not, because he's a fucking liar. I refuse. Yeah.
Yeah, the part of this that messes most with my hands is just thumbsticks eat up my thumbs.
Yeah, mine are fine, but I mean that's fucking.
Well, even from playing guitar, my left thumb doesn't hold the strings very often.
Oh, mine does.
Are you Jimi Hendrix styling your chords, where you're holding the low string with your thumb all the fucking time?
Well, with the 8 string, it's a lot of positioning, and then on the right hand, sometimes you got to get a little percussive.
No, that makes a lot of sense with the right. It was the left thumb I was trying to think about. Well, the hell is he working up a callus with that one?
Yeah, at least on the sides of it, and also Nier Automata.
Mm-hmm. I still remember the craziest story when it comes to calluses and a guitar player. Stevie Ray Vaughan's guitar tech used to have a story about a time he ripped off a callus on one of his left-hand fingers, and he asked his guitar tech for an X-Acto knife and super glue. He took a small piece of skin off of the heel of his foot and glued it back on as another callus and kept doing the show.
Sounds about right.
It's just like, good lord.
So glad I have a little bit of a background in playing bass.
Well, if you're playing an 8 string, that low string basically is a
E,
a
pretty
bass
much, yeah.
string.
I mean, that's what it's tuned to. So this would be bass E.
Okay. So that makes sense. So that you've got it like a drop D tuning just from the base of a eighth string.
It's basically all standard except the IB is dropped to C.
Okay.
So E, A, E, A, D, G, C, E.
Wait, so your B string is up a fret?
Yeah, it's up one.
Okay, so gosh, that's not just a drop D tuning. That's like an open chord tuning.
It is technically
Is that like an
no,
open
no,
A?
it's drop E because my 7 sits in standard and that's A, E, A, D, G, B, E. So it's
Okay.
just the B is up C, and then the 8, which is normally F, is drop E.
I'm doing all the math in my head for all these strings. I mean, for something like that, I'm surprised you don't have like a bitchin' slide and you're doing all kinds of licks like that.
Lots of tapping. Getting refamiliarized with tapping.
Oh gosh. So one of the reasons I learned guitar in the first place is my brother got enamored with Metallica's One, and he really wanted to learn how to do that tapping lick that starts the big solo in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've heard tapping from the 80s for a very long time.
We call those flappers. Oh, for calluses.
Very good point, Akai.
Gotta find a cracked copy of Guitar Rig. Gotta grab a Boss CS3 pedal and run that in front of everything, which is weird. I've never really like ran a pedal in front of an amp, but like pretty much every 8 and 9 string guitarist, like, dude, you need to. So you just basically kind of, I hit the wrong buttons first. I jumped, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have had it. But because of the 8 string, what you end up with is like, I waited too. Oh well, I almost had it. Like, we're right there.
We are right there.
But I basically need to pull all the low mids and most of the lows out and just leave mainly, because that's where most of the frequencies in the guitar are anyways, mid frequencies. Oh, okay, that was a controller input going. Oh, I was moving my fucking mouse by accident.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Did you see it? I was just wobbling.
I saw that wobble and I was like, you okay, buddy?
Look, the piano has been drinking, not me. Okay, so now I see what you mean. I have to hold the float.
Yeah, you got to be holding float the whole time there, or if you come back down, there's no height.
I gotta avoid. Oh, geez. All right, let's reset. Nope, too many hits. You sure I can't rocket jump up that?
I mean, if you want to try another charge dash at it, you can try that. I'm pretty sure rocket jump's gonna throw you into the spikes up there.
Well, it just seems like there's a little bit of wiggle room if I can get around that first curve, unless there's like more that are up further.
I mean, oh gosh, what's the right way to say this? If you could somehow rocket jump yourself to the left, you could try it, but it still seems like a bad idea to me.
Yeah, no, I understand. It was
Because for that last part, all you're trying to do is bash straight up as early as you can.
oh, running a little low there. I don't know why Ori just doesn't like grabbing that fucking ledge. It's now gotten me killed. Ah.
I mean, if you want to try that little move you did where you just charge dash and barely floated up, if you think you can do that, then do that after you charge dash it the first time. But it feels like that's going to launch you right into those spikes over your head.
Yeah, it'd have to be like really fuck.
Alright, we're just about in there.
Too low. I'm also taking too much damage from these stupid birds. Way, way, way too far out. Oh, come on, Ori. Motherfucker. Alright. Oops, shit. I was gonna say, we'll probably put like 10, 15 more. And I'm just gonna start cooking. So we don't fall too far behind.
True that, buddy.
Yeah, just because I know the lasagna is gonna take a hot minute. Because I gotta get water boiling, I gotta brown some beef, and I gotta do the confectioner stuff. Thanks for doing the dishes, Bobbers. Oh, I still gotta put fucking Gouther's clothes on too. Well, it's basically just have to take off my shirt. Ugh. Vape break. So anyway. Have you ever shitted while farted?
Is that a serious question? Have you ever had butter on a Pop-Tart?
You know, I think that's overhyped. To be like super honest, butter on a Pop-Tart, that shit's pretty overhyped.
It's so friggin' good.
It's like diabetes in your veins.
True.
Do.
I do not want to know what you're into, Galuda, but I respect you all the same.
I don't know why it does that sometimes.
It's like it thinks you're already in the air when you make your first jump.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. Oh, I answered my own question. I cannot. Oh, okay. We're just gonna go down very fast. Yeah, that was definitely stunted. I, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, I, yo, 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 yo.
Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat?
Who dat, Raycat? Up. Close. Up. Yes, I did just cheekily use that to throw myself up. Just because I've noticed that with dash, the longer you hold it, you kind of can reposition yourself a little bit. Fuck! Wasn't looking on the other side. Nope, wobbled.
Were you bumping the mouse again?
No, just hands getting tired.
All good.
I'm also like very precisely figuring out angles, like fucking a la Rain Man style. I see things at a different speed than other people. Fuck. That little prick, literally. Needed to go down literally 3 degrees there. Yeah, I don't know why he balls up like that. Okay. Fucking. Fred. I didn't think I was over enough there.
That looked good right up until the point you died.
Yeah, it did. Come on. Yeah, even then, I don't think I don't have enough to get up when I wait for it to bash, unless I'm supposed to like charge bash again. But I don't think I have the energy to do that.
You have the energy, but I don't think that's right either.
Yeah.
Trying to look at my pictures here real quick to see what makes
Hey, go ahead.
sense.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to watch it real close. I'm gonna have to watch it next time and make sure you actually.
Yeah, because I'm doing the charge bash, and then I'm just still floating, and then he just like takes forever to attack, and by the time he's attacking, I'm already well down.
I mean, unless something about the angle that we're bashing him up on is not giving us enough height, I don't know yet. I might have to go back and look at this a little closer. But that is definitely the right idea for what we're trying to do here.
What time we got?
And after 8.
Honestly, my biggest goal would be avoid getting hit by that bird.
I mean, the only thing I've got for that is if
Get
you
good.
can get. Yeah, well, kind of.
Fuck.
I mean, you've got the right idea by jumping just a little bit off the wall when you do it.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck. It just won't fucking balls up like a little shit heel. There we go.
And just the later you can get that asshole into his jump, the better. Yo!
Yes!
Yes! Haha!
I died.
Fuck.
Okay, so I need to jump coming out of the bash.
Okay.
I assume I probably should have charged bash that dude, just get him out of the way or
Just,
something.
I mean, just instantly save as soon as your feet hit the ground. If the bottom of that safe area won't aggro in. Also, I gotta go back and clip that.
Got it. I didn't get it. It wouldn't let me do it. Oh well.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, oh, that's all it is. I just have to jump at the, like, I have to do the charge bash and then jump and then time the next bash out.
I can't believe I didn't suggest just doing a fucking jump there.
I figured it out. I knew something was missing from our equation, so.
I actually cheered so hard that one of the cats ran away. There it is. And we're through, man.
Okay,
Let's
that's actually
go.
really that's doable. That's very doable, and for me, I know it took me 3 hours to do it, but it is way easier than Ringo bashing or Stompy grabbing or whatever the fuck it was, where he had to like damage boost that dude and then bounce all the shots and stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. So I just need to bash twice and just hold right trigger, and then on the last rocket pass, just jump and then retime the dash, and it should be more than.
Cool. So you want to go 5 more minutes, or you want to go ahead and call it here and do
Yeah,
cooking
no, let's
stream?
see what we got. So avoid this prick.
Yeah, just bash off of him and then go left. Now, once you get a little bit higher into this area, holding float will actually carry you up into the air, but you gotta bash up off of this asshole to get that high. And you might have to do a few wall jumps too. But yeah, from here, if you just float, yeah, just like that. So grab that keystone to the left of you.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do a fun trick with a frog after this.
Really, game?
Yeah, that one just did not like you. Yeah, at this point you can just float. Right, so pause for a second. So that frog that is down and to the right on your screen right now.
Yes.
What you want to do is bash that thing to where you are angled down and to the right, and it goes up into the left and lands on that piece of bamboo that you're floating over.
Okay.
Once you do that, there's another thing you got to do real quick.
Okay.
So what you're going to want to do once that happens is jump to where you're underneath him and rocket jump through him up. And if you pull that off, just float in the air at the very top of the section, and he'll shoot something at you all the way up to where you are and bust a wall to otherwise you'd have to go through a whole section of the area.
Okay, so I'm going to launch him onto this platform.
Yeah, one bash, if you do it at the right angle, will put him on that platform. And then as soon as you do that, just run, jump to where you're underneath him and he's over you, and rocket jump through him.
Yep, wrong
So-
direction.
Yeah, opposite direction of that. But right idea. And if you miss, you just gotta stop and or reload or die and do it again. If you want to see where you're going, go ahead and float up real quick. Or just do that. And the only reason I'm not telling you to make extra saves is we do have to make sure you have enough energy for that rocket jump. Yeah, you just gotta aim them higher. Or if you get the chance, go ahead and just don't even wait for him to start taking shots at you. Just go right at him and then bash his ass up and to the
Yeah.
left. The other fun part of this is we're supposed to have done 2 entire extra dungeons to get through here. There you go.
All right. So
So
then
all
I
you-
have to rocket bash. So just jump over, LT, RB, A at the same
Mhm.
time.
Yeah, and the idea behind this jump is you just want to be directly underneath him,
Okay.
but instead of bashing him up, we're just jumping into position and rocket jump while you're still in the air.
Is it Junkrat?
Don't know.
Okay. I hit the wrong button. Haha, idiot.
This is fine. We're getting there.
Lucio's fun.
You know, I'm proud to say that I still have never played Overwatch.
Fuck. That was so slick, too. Up we go.
Let's go.
Ah, fuck.
It's
Oops.
okay, man.
Alright, we'll give this like 5 more minutes and I gotta get ready.
Yeah, I'm just happy we've made this progress, dude. This is fantastic.
I think I can do it again, honestly.
I mean, I would not expect you to pick it up the very first time we get through here doing the actual run, but yeah, you got this.
Yeah, the knowledge is there now that I have like the move set. Really made me work for that one.
You did.
That didn't work the way I needed it to.
All right, one more try, because then you're out of energy at that point. Now, you got to float all the way up while you do that.
Oh, I have
already-
to hold float the entire time?
Yeah, sorry, I messed up on the
Oh,
explanation
it's all good.
there. So if you stay floated all the way up on the top of that when he makes that shot, it
Mhm.
goes high enough it busts that wall for you.
Okay, so just can I hold float the entire time?
After you got your jump off, I think you can.
Okay.
And obviously just don't get yourself shot.
Don't tell me what the fuck to do.
You're not my real dad. There we go.
Nah, I was just a little low there. That's not enough.
Yeah, you don't have to be right up against him to do it. You just got to be underneath him.
Bug ass.
This is fine.
Yep, we got to get the cooking stuff set up in just a little bit. Thankfully, I should be able to work on the recipes like consecutively. And we'll do some golf.
Wanna golf with friends?
Wow, that was explosive.
Something did blow up there.
It was me.
I'm something. There we go.
I could realistically, I like make one of those debug saves here.
Yeah, if you need to. And really, you can just be floating in the air underneath them a little bit.
Oop.
Well, not literal float, but just be in the air underneath them a little bit, and then just do your rocket jump. Well, that's not quite it.
Yeah, that's definitely not quite it.
Yeah, because he's got to be.
Oh, okay. Well, that just moves
Okay,
him
that's
right
weird.
there.
Well, at least he's still alive, so that didn't work. Yeah, he needs more ups for that, and probably some
There we
milk.
go. Hmm. I don't think
Yeah.
that was it.
That wasn't it.
That is not it, Chief.
And yeah, you're just trying to rocket jump off of them like that, and
Keeps shooting me up the wall.
that's weird.
There we go. I was not fast enough on that, though.
Either that or, as strange as this might sound, do that just a little bit slow. Because you need him to be in the process of trying to spit at you while you do that. See, like you just did there?
Yeah.
Same concept, you just want to be at the top of that area when it goes off. But you've got some wiggle room when it comes to how physically close you need to be to this frog. Like, you don't have to be on top of it to do your rocket jump.
Was I too late again?
Yo! Oh, the angle was slightly off, but that was it. Yeah, he had your number there.
A little early. Get back there, shit dick hole. I'm holding it. I'm getting to it as quick as I can.
So, yeah, the problem there was just the timing for when he took his shot, but he hit you.
I'm holding it.
So that was the right motion. I think he just got a bad shot off first. Yeah, he hit you again.
Oh, this makes sense now.
Yeah, he's got to miss you.
Okay, I definitely know what you're saying now. So I need to bait him into a shot.
Yeah.
I bounced the ball.
And yeah, some of that's probably just my communication.
No, it's all good. Nah, mistimed it. Okay.
I think just that little bit where you didn't have the float at the end was enough to throw that one off. Okay, one more time. Because it's the same principle that kept screwing with our Ringo stuff, where he can only shoot as high as you are when he spits.
Yeah.
Or if you really want, do like we did with the other stuff, and then just get on that platform, bash him up, and then rocket jump. But actually, no, that's not going to work. Sorry, forget I said that.
It's all good. Too early.
That was the right idea. The rocket jump just didn't go off.
Mhm.
That didn't work.
That's his punishment.
Oh, he earned it.
What? Hey!
There we go.
Hey!
So once you get up to the top of the section, drop a save and
Like here or further up?
further up. So save right there.
Right
There's
here?
a trick. There's a trick to that next part, but don't worry about that. We're gonna float off to the left here around a whole shitload of spikes. You're gonna need that keystone. And since we just missed one a moment ago, there's one more keystone you're gonna need. This is just really tricky, which is why I always save here. You can dash through that
Yeah,
area
that's
if
what
you
I was
get the
thinking.
thing. So, yeah, so. There's one more keystone that we're going to have to get as a backup straight up that path, and then you're going to drop all 4 into that door. You've only got 3 right now, unfortunately.
Alright.
The 4th one we floated past right as you got that frog to shoot you through the area.
Yeah.
So there's an extra 4th one right up here. You just got to do a dash to get to it. Okay.
Oh no! Alright, this will be the last one.
Yeah, and once we get through that door, there's an extra ability that'll save you, and we'll quit there for the day.
Okay. Oh no!
Yeah, Stomp's not gonna get it.
Fucking stomp! No!
This little area irritates me the most in a speedrun because I can't tell you how many times I'll get through Rocket Jump, be super excited and happy about it, and then fuck up the spikes and I'm behind again. Okay, so now just off to the left around this stuff. Get all 4 of them in there. Don't get hit by Ringo or the slime here that's off to the left.
You kidding me?
Just don't get it. Just get by him and...
Yeah? Get
Yeah,
by him
don't.
and fucking what?
Indeed, sir. Indeed. Oh, that worked.
That didn't. I also really have to pee, so I'm kind of just, as they say, going with the flow here.
Pew, 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 pew.
There we go. Fucking idiot.
Hey, that was a good idea. It was just a little too high when you did it.
Fucking
And
coming in.
I-
Oh, that's the
I-
only issue that I like and legitimately raise with this game is whoever fucking animated the hitboxes for the spikes. I hope you fucking stub your toe daily because you have no idea about fucking. Dude, they're so off sometimes.
It's rough.
And like make them a fucking uniform size. Get rid of this weird shit where I can't figure out if it's graphical or actual. All right, I'm gonna call it here because I'm about to piss all over the floor.
All right, we're done here.
All right, we did it. Good job.
We fucking did it, man.
Alrighty. Thank you for the help, Sharky. I will see you in a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to get ready for the cooking stream. So y'all get ready. I got to get dressed. I got to set up an entire kitchen. I will